Hi, this is Fatima Gabbie and I'm back with another natural hair video. Today I'm going to show you how I do my wash and goes, and I try to do them at least once a week. I wash my hair, shampoo my hair, I deep condition, and I also did a mask treatment this evening. So I'm going to show you how I do my wash and goes. I like to always do my wash and goes on freshly washed, shampooed, deep conditioned hair. Right now I have my hair in a t-shirt. And I use a t-shirt instead of a towel just to catch the excess water from when I washed my hair, because a towel sometimes tend to leave your hair frizzy, and it also takes the moisture that you need in your hair as well as the water. So I use a t-shirt just for the frizz prevention. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to unleash the curls. So this is my curls freshly washed. And what I do is I section my hair into 4 sections, and I don't need a comb, I just use my fingers. Do it in half first, and then I section my hair in half again, and I use these clips just to keep the sections parted. Okay, and then I'm going to do this half. Just going to take it and section it right in half. Use my pin here, like a clip, and clip my hair down. Make sure it doesn't have to be tightly secured, but as long as it's sectioned off, then you're okay. Then my last section, I use my clip, and then I pin it down. And what I use for my wash and goes, I will link it in the description box below, and you can click on that link if you want to shop for any of these products. The first product I use is leave-in conditioner. And this is the conditioner that I use. It's Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner. And this is amazing. It has my curls bouncing, honey. And what I do first is I take one section, remove the clip. I always keep this handy. This is nothing but water in this spray bottle. And I just kind of spray my hair with water, because I like for it to be nice and wet, just so that the product I apply in my hair can mix in really well. So I don't want it like soaking wet, but I like it to be damp, but not soaking wet. So I spray all the way down to the end. Make sure my other hair is out the way. And I always use my finger just to detangle. I also detangled my hair while I had the conditioner in it. I like to use my fingers just for less breakage, less shedding. I noticed that when I use a comb, which I always use a wide tooth comb, but I noticed that when I use a comb, I come out with more shedding versus my hands. So I'm going to apply the deep conditioner in my hand, just about that much for right now. Not the deep conditioner, but the leave-in conditioner. And I'm going to start from the root and work my way down. I want to make sure that this product is all the way throughout my hair. And you can get more as needed. I love this this leave-in. So I just evenly spread it throughout my hair. And I use my fingers to just rake it throughout my hair to make sure it's getting in each section, each strand. I just use my fingers to do so. Always make sure it's at the root, just to prevent the frizz. I like to use my fingers again just to detangle, because it seems like you can kind of feel that knot and use your finger just to take it out, versus a comb to just rake through without feeling it. I also like to part my hair in the same section and apply the deep conditioner that may not have got got into this part, I always go back in and apply more just to make sure it's all the way throughout my hair. I just take it back down, I just spread it through. And the same thing I do for each section. I just take my time and do it in each section. Make sure that product, that leave-in is all throughout my curls because I want my curls to pop. So I just pull it all the way through, spread it all the way through. Once I feel satisfied and I feel like all the product is throughout this section, I go on to the next step, which is oil. Moisturizing is key to my hair growth. It's key just to healthy hair, period. Anyone's hair. It's just very important that you keep your hair moisturized. And for my oil, I'm going to use Main's Choice Growth Oil. That. I'm just going to put some in my hand. Make sure it's open. Put it in my hand like so. And I just kind of rub my hands together and spread it throughout my hair. I like to make sure my hair is very, very, very moisturized so my curls also can shine. And you can also use the praying method to make sure it's evenly spread out, your hair. Got to put those hands together and pray. Just to make sure the oil is evenly spread throughout your hair. Make sure it's at your roots as well. I'm going to put more oil in my hand because I love to make sure my hair is moisturized. And then I kind of just scrunch up my hair just to make sure those curls are in there. I kind of add the oil again just to my ends, just to protect my ends, to prevent breakage. I kind of add it all the way at the end again, just for the extra protection. Okay, and then the next step is also one of my faves, is the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm going to take some product, put some in my hand, about that much for now, and I spread it throughout my hair. I like to try to start at the root just to make sure that is covered to prevent frizz, so my curls can come out really nice once it's dried and 100% dry. My curls are a little bit looser up front. Okay, now after I apply the curl smoothie, for my hold, I use Eco Styler Gel, Black Castor Flaxseed Oil. And I take about a quarter size to start with. Like that. Put it in my hand. Kind of spread it throughout. Rub my hands together and then spread it throughout my hair. Just for the extra hold once my curls are dried. And so it can be nice and defined for a couple of days. My wash and goes normally last about a week. Well, about 4 to 5 days, looking nice and big. And then I try to go ahead and wash my hair and deep condition at least once a week for right now. Okay, and then after I apply the gel, I got just a little bit more. I kind of put it on my ends. Make sure it's on my roots. And make sure that it's on my ends. And then after I apply it to the ends of my hair, I kind of just scrunch my hair together so my curls can form nicely. Okay, so now that that section is done, I'm going to go on to the next sections and I'll come back when I'm on this one. Okay, guys, I'm back. All 3 sections are complete. Now I'm left with this section, my last section. As you can see the difference between these curls over here and these curls over here. So we're going to repeat the same steps onto this side, this section of my hair. So I'm going to spritz it with my water. So some of my hair, this section has already dried out a little bit. So just kind of make sure it's nice and wet, but not drenched wet, just so that my products can nicely smooth throughout my hair, or spread throughout my hair. I want to make sure it's still detangled. And I use my fingers just to rake throughout my hair gently as possible, depending on the knots or how quickly your hair tangles back up. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my leave-in conditioner. Again, about that much to start with. And I like to start at my roots, the roots of my hair, just to make sure I cover all of that, just to prevent frizz. 1 second. Okay, now we're in there. So I just spread it throughout my hair, the leave-in conditioner. Make sure it's on the edges of my hair, because that needs to stay nice and soft as well. You don't want 2 textures throughout your hair. You don't want this to be all nice and defined and your edges in an uproar. So just spread that nicely throughout your hair. Make sure it goes all the way to the end of your hair as well, and your edges and root. Just a little bit more. Okay, I like to section it in half, just for whatever hair we have missed. And I kind of just spread it nicely, rake it throughout my hair. Bring this side back down. You guys make sure you thumbs up this video, like it, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram as well at Fatima.Gabbie, Gabbie, and on Facebook as well, Fatima Gabbie, no dot. That's my Facebook page. You can like that page and also follow it as well, just for updates and daily posts. Okay, so that's the deep conditioner, and I go back in with my oil. I'm using Main's Choice. That link will be in below this video. You will see all of the links for the products that I'm using today. Make sure that oil is nicely throughout my hair. Like I said, moisturizing is the key for healthy hair and hair growth. That's how my hair grows so fast, is I have to keep it moisturized. So that oil is key. It's very important. Have to keep it moisturized. You take that oil again, spread it throughout your hands, and you can use the praying hands method and spread it. Make sure it's nicely spread it throughout all of that section. go. Next step again is the curling enhancing smoothie. Curls. We want nice and defined curls. I'm going to spread that throughout my hair again. Feel free if you have any questions or if you have any requested videos that you would like me to do, you can leave that in the comments below. Last step is the Eco Styler Gel. Excuse my hands, I still have the residue of the other products on there. And I put that on my hair just to hold it, so my curls can hold and less frizz as possible. I want my wash and go to last up to 4 to 5 days and longer, 6 days at the most, 6 to 7 days at the most. Kind of put that gel, make sure I hit the roots of my hair because that's usually where the frizz will start. So after I put the gel in, I take my hair, scrunch it up, scrunch the ends of my hair just for a nice curl, just to help it form nicely. My curls are a little bit looser in the front. Now I'm going to take out the rest of my curls, the rest of the sections, and there you have it. That's how it looks. Now I'm going to add just a tad bit more oil, again for the moisture, just to make sure that it's moisturized all the way throughout my hair. Now I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. It's almost like a dimming brush, but it's not a dimming brush. But if you're interested in that, I will link that below as well if you wanted to get a brush like this. And I just kind of, for a tighter curl, I just go throughout my hair at the ends and make a little tighter curls for a nice tight look. I just go throughout my hair and make my curls a little tighter towards the end. This brush is really good for that. Just make your curls look nice and tight and defined. If you don't want a tight look, if you want your curls just to hang as normal, however they hang, that's fine as well. That's up to you. But I like this look on me personally. So I kind of just use that just to make my curls a little tighter. Any other hair that's in the back, I kind of just swing it around and go throughout my hair and just make the curls a little tighter. And then that's that. My wash and go is done. I normally let my hair stay like this and air dry, but if I don't have time, I'll put it in the pineapple at night and then put a bonnet on it. But this is how I do my wash and goes. And I'll be back for a finished look once it's dry. Thank you. Good morning. So it's the next day. My hair is in a bonnet and also in a pineapple towards the front. My hair is probably about 90% dry now, but these are my curls. Let me take out my little headband. And these are my curls. So it's like first day hair. What I do is I add a little oil. Same oil I used previously. I add just a little bit, just for the shine. And then typically for the first day, I just leave my hair kind of nice and tight. And then as time go on, I just kind of fluff it out. But like with these curls that I did with the dimming brush, you can see they're a little tighter towards the end. And you could just take your hands and just kind of separate them. So this is your finished look. This is how I do my wash and goes. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you thumbs it up, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.